This is Papa Bacchus on the horn with Ross Patterson of such amazing films as Pool Boy and FDR, American Badass. Here to talk about Helen Keller versus fucking Nightwolves.
Yeah.
How are you, man?
I'm fucking aces. I'm in Nashville, Tennessee right now today.
No shit. What are you doing in Nashville?
Promotion for my book, At Night She Cries While He Rides His Steed. First ever romance novel for dudes.
I just heard about that shit. I can't wait to check it out.
Dude, it's a dope jam. I mean, literally, you only get one shot at writing the first ever romance novel for dudes.
Yeah.
So I fucking brought. Like, it is disgusting and as crazy as you hope it is.
Fucking, I would expect nothing less of St. James Street James.
Dude, and it's about St. James Street James. And dude, there's an orgy by page 12. There's fat shaming, like, you name it. It's fucking, I mean, it's awesome. It is awesome.
Fucking A, dude. All right. Well, I'll have to check that out after this. But, I have a slightly personal question I need to ask you.
Yeah.
So, at first I was going to ask you if you were married to her, but now I'm convinced that you're brother and sister. Are you related to Edie Patterson?
You know, it's funny, man. She might as well be my sister. She's just a fucking sick actress who happens to have the same last name as me.
Are you kidding me?
But she's hilarious and, like, crazy talented. And she's, like, one of the heads of the Groundlings.
Yeah, dude, I was actually...
years ago, I captured another movie called The Whistler, the Ted Mitchell story about the greatest wiffle ball player ever. And she came in and auditioned and is sincerely one of the funniest fucking people of all time. So ever since then, I just keep casting her shit. And whenever somebody asks, like in Hollywood, I'm like, oh yeah, it's my sister. You should hire her, and vice versa. So yeah, we're not related at all. But she's rad.
I actually I worked with Edie at the Groundlings. I was a stage manager there for 4 years.
Oh, get out of here!
Yeah, dude, fucking small world.
Yeah, is there a nicer person on the planet than Edie?
Oh, she's so sweet, man. I'm so glad to see her fucking career take off.
I can't believe she's not huge, to be honest with you, like a huge star, because she is a massive, massive talent. And it's like, I know everybody, like all of her friends have been picked off around her for like SNL and shit. How she hasn't gotten on, it makes me cringe inside.
Dude, when Kristen Wiig got picked up, I was actually there the night that she netted that SNL gig. And, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, fucking crazy.
Ah, man, how do you even fake, like, happiness for, like, a friend over that gig, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, congrats.
You got the thing that you, well, I won't get into any kind of political bullshit.
I was up for it a couple of times, and somebody else I knew got it, and I was like, that motherfucker? I'm not going to say it was, but I was just like, what? What?
Exactly, dude.
Like, over me? Like, you don't even write, dude. Like, so... I get it, It just sucks. But it's not like Kristen Wiig isn't talented. She's amazing.
No, absolutely. Not detracting from her at all. I'm just saying that Edie
No. Because Kristen Wiig is amazing. It's just like, dude, Edie's on that level as well. Like, it's like, who do you want, Bird or Magic? Like, you can pick both and be fine. Each are going to have amazing careers. So
why not both?
I know. Why not? Exactly. Why not pick both? I don't. It makes no sense to me. It's not like there's a certain number or anything. So
well, that's how it goes, though, I suppose. All right. So we just finished watching Pool Boy, and my girlfriend wanted me to let you know that her diagnosis is retarded ... awesome.
Dude, tell her diagnosis will be the same then for Tell It. This is a sequel to Pool Boy.
Oh, I can't fucking wait. So tell me about this, dude. Why Helen Keller? Why Nightwolves?
It's funny. Like, I don't know what your outrage is or if I can spoil it, but St. James Street James, obviously.
St. James Street James.
There's nothing to the Nightwolves. Like, they're nothing. And there's like it's like, what makes them so special and magical? And it's just like Barry Boston goes off on this huge rant. He's just like, well, my house is furthest away from town, closest to the wolf population. That's the only nice number. You're like, what the fuck? Like,
oh, that's so awesome.
Just wolves with red eyes? Yeah. Some of them are stuffed animals. Some of them are on, like, stands. Like, you could just see the wolves on stands and shit. Like, it's awesome.
Like taxidermied shit?
What's that?
I said, like, taxidermied?
Yeah. Complete, like, taxidermied wolves. Like, some of them are just stuffed dogs. A lot of them are like stock footage wolves. It's everything you would hope for. If you're a Pool Boy fan, like, then there's a bunch of throwbacks to Pool Boy in there.
Oh, good, because it's seriously up there,
so
and like
if you.
In the films that Horribly Hooched espouses and loves the most, I think that Pool Boy, it's not horror, obviously, but it is horribly awesome. And it's just fucking epic in proportion, scope, middle finger to all the studios out there that produce all the bullshit every fucking month.
And look, this one is no different. I mean, to the effect of, like, you're like, oh, fuck. I mean, there's some shit that St. James says in this about other directors and stuff that you're just like, oh, boy, that went down. Like, you said that.
He really went there.
Yeah.
So I noticed Alana Ubach, if am I pronouncing that right?
Yes, Mrs. Ubach.
Yeah, she was in Pool Boy. She was executive producer as well, right?
She was, yes. She's in Keller, and she's one of the EPs as well. She's arguably, with Edie, probably, top 3 most talented actresses there are in town, and comedically, you can't beat her. I think I've done 6 movies with her, actually, now, at this point.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
And then you got Lynn Shay as well, right?
Got Lynn Shay back as well from FDR, and then also got Barry Bacchus back from FDR as well.
Wow, man.
What I try to do is, like, my favorite people that I've enjoyed working with, I think I've done 7 or 8 movies out of my production company at this point, Street Justice Film. My favorite people I like working with, I just try to keep putting them back in and write different roles for them.
Right. No, I mean, it's a proven formula. Why fuck with a good thing?
Yeah, and it's like they're all so talented that they can all play different characters, which is nice.
Mm-hmm.
So I can switch them into a lot of different roles, and it's easy. Like, Alana's playing Anne Sullivan in this to Helen Keller. And, like, Barry Bacchus is the love interest in this. So
really?
Enjoy that thought. Yeah.
Dude, I cannot wait to see this
Enjoy
movie.
that thought.
I'm gonna percolate on that one.
Yeah.
So, the big question though is, are there going to be any clowns in this one?
I'm trying to think. I don't think there are, but the geisha comes back.
Oh, that's easily my girlfriend's favorite character.
Yeah.
Who's this fucking guy?
Geisha's back. There's I can't remember if there's any fucking clowns in this or not. I don't know.
All good. All right, so this is in Indiegogo right now. So you're in post-production, or where are you at production-wise?
It is, yeah. We're in post-production. We're going to start having test screenings here in about 2 weeks. So, yeah, the first one's Knoxville, and then like Tampa, and there's a bunch of places we're doing test screenings. And just trying to write the last little bit of post-production to finish up the flick. We got to finish up color, sound, and music, and that's it. Everything, it's already edited and all that stuff. So just trying to pay the last little bit of people. This one was a bitch to finance because of the topic of Helen Keller. People thought I was going to make fun of her, and instead I did the opposite. Like, Helen Keller makes fun of everyone else in this movie.
From what little we could see on the Red Band trailer, it's, it bodes well.
Yeah, so it's really, really clever, and it's smart, and you'll love her as much as you loved FDR. Like, it's just, I made him, like, she's a really lovable, likable character in this, and Anne Sullivan is a blast, and yeah, man, this movie is a crazy, it's just madness for 80 minutes.
So what prompted you to go in this direction? I mean, I guess I can see some themes here, but I gotta say, in the topics of what's common in Hollywood right now, I can't really say there's a lot of, blind and deaf empowerment.
No, there's none. And, it's funny, like, the thing that prompted me into this was, like, just looking at the state of, they're hardly making any comedies anymore right now because they don't do well overseas. And 75% of the box office comes from international box office now. And comedies just don't translate over there. Right. So I just, you get to a point where you're pissed off at seeing, like, shit like Hansel and Gretel witch hunters.
Yeah.
So I was like, dude, you can make a fucking movie about Hansel and Gretel. And it was a $60 million budget. And I was like, you can make a movie about Hansel and Gretel? like, fuck you guys. I'm just going to make a movie about Helen Keller. You know? Like, let's do that. Let's make a movie about Helen Keller where she's slicing up wolves. Like, how about that?
How about that? Fucking A.
And it's kind of an inside jab at Hollywood of just like, dude, if this is where we've gone with it, like, let's just take it as fucking far as we can take it and make it just ridiculous. And let's just go Helen, like, let's just do Helen Keller. Because a lot of people are like, dude, she can't hear, see how she's going to do things. And I explain it in the movie, and it's awesome, it's ridiculous, and it's funny, and it literally is just an inside jab at Hollywood of like, all right, cool. We're just going to have superheroes fight other superheroes. Like, why not have Helen Keller fight some people?
That's so perfect, man. I mean, it's the movie we didn't know that we needed.
Yeah, it really is. It really is. And when people see it, like, to me, I've seen it, and it turned out really, really fucking funny. And I don't mean to, like, say that by yanking my own dong or anything, because I've done some other shit in the past where you're just like, that one was okay, but, you know.
But this is definitely this is dong wanking worthy.
Sometimes you're trying to control things.
All right. So
yeah, I mean, well, look, when there's 60 people working on a movie and like editors and costume designers and makeup and like it's very easy to go wrong in a lot of departments. Like this one, you just got it right, and it's really funny, and I'm really amped about it.
Awesome. So if we want to check it out, support the film, we just go to Indiegogo, or are there other ways for us to get the word out?
Yeah, go to Indiegogo and look at Helen Keller. If you want to buy a signed copy of the novel before it gets released on June 9th, The Night She Cries While He Rides His Steed is available on Indiegogo. It's like $30. You get the movie, you get Keller, you get the poster, and you get a signed book. So,
well, shit, I'll sign up right now.
That's a steal.
That's
a steal, and it all gets sent to your house, and it's awesome. So,
all right, man.
That way, like, dude, it's about the same price. You know what I'm saying?
No, I get you. I mean, for $30, I just expect a book, but I get a movie and all that other shit. That's pretty fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, so before we wrap this up, I know not Craigslist, but I found a missed connection on your IMDb message board here. Did you ever end up hooking up with Blair? Apparently in 2005, she was leaving for LA and she wanted to fuck you.
Look, it could be a man or a woman. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Shit gets wild when grown men are drinking.
Yeah, well, when St. James, Street James is on the scene, it's hard to say what's going to happen.
Like, dude, whoever it was, I'm sorry if we didn't get to bang. You know?
All right,
so
Blair.
Whoever that misconnection is, know that they could have had my dick and balls that night.
Well, Blair, if you're listening, I'm so sorry you missed out on some of that Street James action, but let's consider this an homage.
What about Blair from Facts of Life? That would have been awesome. Like I would have totally slept with Blair from Facts of Life.
You know what?
You know?
I feel you there. All right, man. So
she grew up hot. I saw her.
Yeah, she's
a Survivor a couple seasons ago.
That was special. Yeah, that made me tingle in my downstairs mix-up.
Yeah, she's like super into Jesus, so it's like, like it'd be a wild time.
Oh yeah, no, dude. As someone who's attended a Catholic high school, I know that the Jesus freaks are the best.
The best of all time. Best in the biz. Best in the fucking biz.
All right, you got any closing words for us?
I've got a quote from my grandfather.
Oh boy,
who always used to say to me, "Big dicks, big dreams. Big dicks, big dreams." So, either you got a big dick in this life or you got a big dream. It's one of the two. It's not both, Because if you have a big dick, chances are all your dreams come true.
You know what?
If you don't, you better dream big, because that's all you're going to have, is a pocket full of dreams.
That is fucking inspirational.
Is that powerful enough?
No, that's powerful, dude. I want to frame that and put it on my wall.
Big dicks, big dreams.
Big dicks, big dreams. Well, I'll go tell my girlfriend I got plenty of big dreams then. All right, man. Well, it's been a fucking pleasure talking to you. I can't wait to read the book. I can't wait to see the movie. Thank you for joining us.
Dude, absolutely. Hey, man, thank you for having me, and I greatly appreciate all the support. Sincerely, man. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. And let us know how else we can support. Seriously. Like, we'll get the word out about Indiegogo. We'll get your shit out there as much as we can.
Yeah, truthfully, man, Indiegogo and, like, buying the book, like, that's the best way. Because, like, the more successful all this shit is, like, I'm sitting on, like, 45 scripts that nobody knows about. So I'm just going to keep making these. It's not like my dream is to be in Spider-Man 19. Like, I just don't have those aspirations. I like making these fucking crazy movies, and as long as everybody keeps buying and supporting them in these books, like, dude, this is a great life, man. I'd love to keep making these things for everybody.
Well, God knows we need more of you in this world, man.
Yeah, I know. Look, the world needs more of me in it, you know?
Absolutely.
But hey, thank you for having me, man. I really appreciate it.
All right, dude. I'll get this article out, and I'll send you a link once it's up.
Awesome. I'll blast it out everywhere. Thanks again, man.
Fantastic, dude. You have a good night, and get back in that pool.
Yeah, I will.
All right, dude. Peace.
Bye, buddy.
All right.